Hello, welcome to Lumiyu's first anniversary Q&A. I'm Bun, and I will be the host of our chat today. To my right, your left, we have Lumiyu's co-founder, Yun and Raisu.
Hi, I'm Yun.
Hi, I'm Raisu.
All right, wonderful. Okay, so we wanted to celebrate this occasion by doing a mini Q&A session so that you can learn more about us. We're getting right into it. How do we know each other?
Yeah, so I've just known Bun all my life. We've known each other since we were kids, and I met Yun in school.
And then I met Yun through Raisu.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And for the next question, what made us want to start a shop? Basically, we all wanted change during that big world event that made everyone have to stay indoors. For all of us, we've studied some form of design, so as a group, we motivated each other to take the first step. I don't think I would have even attempted to start a shop, and I think the sentiment is the same with the other two as well. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I agree with that.
Great job, guys. For the next question here, how did we get started with our shop?
Okay, so we kind of started with the branding. We were trying to find a good name and then like what kind of vibe we wanted. We're all actually Chinese Canadians. We all speak Cantonese and we try to incorporate some sort of Chinese culture sometimes when we make stuff. Basically, in the end, we decided on something cozy, cute.
Yeah, cozy and cute.
Yahoo!
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 The next question we have on here, what are some challenge we've faced coming up with a name? We probably had about 2 or 3 weeks worth of back and forth meetings, trying to narrow down. Basically felt like the right vibe, for lack of better words.
I think you worded it pretty well. I was gonna word it like we were just cooking too hard. We had too many ideas.
We cooked.
We're cooking.
We cooked.
Yeah, we cooked.
Okay, we did cook. We did cook, and when we were coming up with a name, we actually wanted something that was a little bit easier to pronounce. Because
Yeah, we had some names that were based off of like Chinese words or characters.
yeah, we opted not to use anything with X's or sh sounds because those would have been quite difficult for someone to figure out.
It just might be a little bit butchered sometimes. And like we might even butcher it too because we would translate it into Mandarin Pinyin probably, but we're Cantonese. Cantonese Pinyin is crazy, bro. I don't know how to read that. There's too many tones.
There is too many tones, but
That's a challenge.
It is.
Well, I think one of the main challenges when you first start up a shop is obviously manufacturing. We started very handmade because we didn't have much knowledge or like any ideas about manufacturing. So it's like while we were researching that, we were starting off with all of our handmade products.
I'm still hand cutting stickers because it's cheaper.
Valid.
Yun, do you have any challenges?
Challenges?
Yeah, challenges.
Well, it's like I'm your guys' little baby and you guys face all the challenges. And then I just go like, oh yeah. And then I follow you guys.
Yun does a lot of stuff behind the scenes too, though. She's our graphic designer too. The logo and our business cards, etc.
Nothing too crazy.
Yun is so chill. She's like, I got this in the bag. Nothing's a challenge for me. By the way, a lot of the stuff we make is purely hobby. We don't make that much profit. This is a very
We do it for the passion, not for the money.
there we go.
Yeah, for at least me and Yun, like we were already doing a lot of this stuff, like as a hobby anyways, like customizing Tamagotchis, wanting to get into keycaps and stuff. So we're like, we might as well. It'd be cool if we could sell it too in a shop. So
Yeah, sell it, make money, and then make more of them. Because
and then make more of the same thing that we were gonna do anyways.
with merch as well, we didn't quite have a full grasp on what our audience was. Yeah, finding that balance of fan merch to original merch, we haven't quite had the experience. I think for the most part, in terms of difficulties and learning, it was a struggle, but I think what we learned was quite valuable. The experience, that is. I'm personally a firm believer of, I don't like life being too easy. I need to struggle a little bit or else I get bored, tired. Specifically, like, what are things we can improve on?
Right off the bat, one thing all of us really want to improve on and something that we kind of learned as a result of the shop is getting better with UV resin. What UV resin would work and what kind of techniques would work better and stuff. I know like Yun recently swapped UV resin brands too because her old one was really sticky. Yeah, UV resin is something we definitely want to get better with.
Yeah, I think I've gone through like 4 or 5 different kinds of top coat for like clay crafts.
Yeah, that definitely is a struggle with handmade things. And in terms of materials, I haven't sold much of this online, but in some of our in-person events, I've actually made jewelry for, and those are actually quite popular, but I didn't quite know how fast non-plated jewelry grows. I'm actually moving to using something that's gold plated so that it can last a bit longer. And I know people who might have allergies, etc. This would be better for as well, including myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess for your craft, was there any materials that you think could be improved on?
I think Yun and I have talked a lot about learning to use materials in nail art because it's definitely something we want to experiment and improve with. Just because when it comes to like custom nail art, there's a lot of small details to do, and we both do a lot of small detailed pieces. If we got really good with nail gel or acrylics and stuff, I think we'd be able to have a lot more like potential with the quality and the finishes we can kind of have.
Lumiyu Nails coming soon to a theater near you. Nails. Wink. Wink. Oh wait. Wink.
But yeah, your character is winking already.
Yeah, she is
We got that
winking.
covered.
Yeah, we got the cover. Wink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think overall, all of us would just be happy to continue improving our current like quality of craft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and getting faster at it. I know Yun has improved a lot with that, getting faster
Yeah.
at making keycaps.
Oh
Because
my
I
goodness.
remember how slow she used to be.
Wait, I remember you didn't even have tools before. You're like, oh, let me use this marker.
Yeah.
Roll.
We should
Who knew
get
that tools were useful?
Technology.
a pasta roller and write it off as a business expense.
I actually really want one.
You should get one.
We should do that. Okay, guys. Next business expense, pasta roller.
Yes.
We can all answer this the other side of the table to me. What inspires your work and why do you create?
All right, sorry from my side.
Let's go.
Let's go! I've always really appreciated like artists online. I love and follow a lot of them. A lot of them I followed from like fandom spaces from when I was in middle school till all the way till now. I've just always appreciated arts and crafts. And then I think one big thing that really pushed me over and inspires me is seeing the Tamagotchi community, because the Tamagotchi community is very friendly. They're all very kind people. And I saw how like receptive they are about like custom Tamagotchis and stuff. And I saw a few other people make custom Tamagotchis, and I was like, that's sick that that's even a thing. And that's what really inspired me to try and get started with custom Tamagotchis, because that is the main thing I really wanted to start selling and creating more of. Other than that, I guess this is also a handoff to you. And like, I think this is the payoff of being a creative person, or just being a very arts and craftsy DIY kind of person. Maybe it's also low-key being kind of cheap. Anytime we see anything, Yun is always like, you could just make that.
That was what I was gonna say. It's my
Okay,
main
yeah.
inspiration.
Okay, I'll pass it off to you.
Okay, maybe my number one motto in life is you can make that, or I can make that. Not because I don't want to support people or like stuff like that. It's just like that's kind of my inspiration. I'm like, wow, that's so cute. I can make that. But yeah, like Raisu, it's mostly like other artists inspire me, and I just like really cute stuff. I also want to make the cute stuff. The stuff I make it combines two of my biggest hobbies I had during the Panini, keyboards and Tamagotchis. I mainly do stuff related to keyboards, but like I never see it as work. I just create because I want to, and there's a lot of inspiration coming from like my hobbies and then just other artists in general. And I'll let Bun answer the question next.
Yeah, so for me personally, I'm actually just inspired by the things around me and life in general. For example, in our group right here, Raisu inspires me to craft. I've actually have some Tamagotchi ideas brewing, and I know mostly online I am seen as a illustrator, but something I've been trying to do more is sharing my hobbies and the things I collect. And also keycaps was something that Yun had also inspired and showed me how to do as well. I create things because I have an admiration for what's around me. So yeah, it really is that creative kick that I get from being around other people that are creative.
We inspire each other.
We inspire each other. Yeah, it is that. To our last question, which is, what are your plans for next year?
We want to do a lot more in-person events. I think the one in-person event we've done, it was small and local, which I think all of us really appreciate for our first in-person event. It was manageable and it was fun. So I think that's definitely something all of us really want to do. Again, it comes even like when we're talking about our inspirations, like we just love seeing other artists, experiencing like the artist alley, and we want to be a part of that too. So that's definitely something we want to plan for the next year, and expanding our product line outside of just acrylic charms and stickers, like keyboard hobby stuff, expand into some mouse pads and maybe also into some more stationery like washi tape or notepads. Like that's definitely something we would love to do.
Yeah, we have lots of things we want to do. We're just taking it all one step at a time. Anyways, that is the end of the Q&A session. Hope you guys had fun answering questions. I know I kind of dragged. I'm like, hey, let's do a Q&A session for our 1 year. It would be fun. But I hope this was an enjoyable experience for both of you, and also I hope you guys point to the screen. You guys who are watching also enjoy this type of content. It's not something we usually do, but if you like seeing stuff like this, let us know. We'll be open to doing more talk sessions in the future, maybe even vlog-like content. I have no idea. And it's always nice to really put a face to a shop, I guess, like a person to the shop, because we don't really have our faces out there. We'll wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching, and let's do the YouTuber thing. Smash that subscribe button, hit the like. Or not, I don't know, but yeah, leave a comment. We love hearing what you guys have to say. It helps us a lot. And bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.